What's up with you? All right, I got another question. What are the age groups of the people I generally talk to? From what age? From what ages? I guess that's what he meant. All right, from about 18 to how old is it? Doing 50, 57. So 18 to 57 are the age groups that is mostly I say about I say about 80%. I say 80% men and 20% women. Maybe it's 70-30. And black, white, Spanish, Hispanic. It's just all over the place, man. Like I said, I meet a lot of people. I talk to a lot of people, and so with that with that with the age differences, man, you have to be able to relate to the young, and I also talk to the old guys, to the old heads, cause I'm up there with them. Being 42, I'm close to them, but I ain't quite up there with them. But I've been talking to, like I say, man, when I was shit about 18 years old, I was working on a loading dock and I was working around truckers, and I used to talk to those 45, 50-year-old men then when I was 18. They thought I was like 35 because of just the conversations we would have. They thought I was an old dude, and come to find out, I ain't but damn 17, 18 years old. But anyway, I always had that. And so with the younger guys, like right now, 2020, they kind of see me as a big brother slash uncle. Like, not daddy, because I know what's going on in the streets. I know what's going on online. I know what's going on. I know about everything that's current as of today, as of right now, this moment. I know about all the dating apps and all the other apps, all the Snapchat, TikTok, Tinder, Bumble, like all these dating apps. I like Plenty of Fish. That's a little older, but I know I know everything, man. That's going on right now, man. And so I'm also that I'm gonna say this. I'm also that old dude that get into it with the other old dudes about the young dudes music, because the old heads, they hate it, and I'm the one that get into it with them, defending the younger generation and their music. Um, I sit and defend Lil Uzi Vert, NBA YoungBoy, Lil Loaded, NLE Chopper, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, and so I listen to it because, like I say, I talk to the younger generation, and that's what they listen to. And see, the old heads, they pretty much they like to compare. I noticed they want to compare Lil Uzi Vert to Jay Z, to Tupac, to Biggie. They want to compare their lyrics to Nas and this and that. And my thing is, you can't compare it. Just respect it. I mean, they made their generation of music. Let them make their generation of music. They 18, 19, 20, 21. They not making music for your old ass. They're not making music for a 42-year-old man or a 50-year-old man. They making music for a younger generation, a generation. The same way you grew up, there was some bad, I ain't gonna say bad music, but there was some music that wasn't really that lyrical. Like Raw Bass and DJ Easy Rock. It Takes Two, for example. That wasn't too lyrical, but it wasn't a bad song. It was just a song that get you kind of, you know, get you kind of turned up a little bit, and then there you go, just dance to it and move on from it. It's just one song, and so that's what I'm saying. So I try to explain to the old heads my perspective on the young boys doing their thing, and see, my perspective is that of they are making music for their generation, and they generating income and making money for themselves. So one day they will have kids and a family, and their kids will be taken care of. Their kids will be financially stable. Their kids will be able to go to college. Their kids be able to buy a house. They basically generating income for their future. Now they living it up right now. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you can spend whatever you want to. You can spend your money on whatever you want to spend your money on. I ain't here to judge. I'm not that person. If anybody know me and anybody done talk to me, they know I don't judge. I ain't judging nobody because I am not the one that is authorized to to judge anybody. And so, but that's how I look at it though, man. I just kind of look at it as they are making money, doing what they're doing, and they have bank accounts set up. They got a roof over their head, all their bills paid. They mother, sister, aunties, all of them are financially taken care of. They making money for more than just them. They taking care of other people's bills. So they making money and taking care of other people. It's the same as you working and saving money so your child can get their first car when they turn 16 or 18, whatever the age you choose to buy your child that car. But it's the same thing. You just able to buy you working, you saving your money. Now you able to provide for your child as your child get older. And while your child is younger, your child has a roof over their head, and they got clothes to wear and food to eat. And like I say, down the road they'll be able to choose the college they want to attend, and you'll be able to pay for it. So if you look at it from that perspective, uh, just just shut. And I tell them just shut the hell up. Look at it from that perspective. They doing what they have to do to generate income. They are making money, and they're making money for their future. And so they can have the things they want down the road, and their children can have the things they want down the road. Would you rather for them to be out selling drugs, get popped, and now they in prison for the next 10 years, 10 or 12 years? And now they got they say they got two kids when they go in, and now 10, 15 years later, they kids ain't got shit because daddy ain't been working. Daddy been locked up. So would you rather I mean, what would you got to pick a side, man. You got to pick a side, and you got to look at it like these young African American young men, they doing what they need to do. So just applaud them for it and stop fucking hating. The same way like Jay-Z was young at one time. Tupac was young, Biggie was young. All these guys were young at one time, and they were young rappers, and you had some old heads talking about them. I don't know, man. I just kind of look at it like, man, people just need to shut the hell up sometime and kind of look at it from a perspective of stop comparing. Like this music ain't that music. No, it ain't that music. You don't compare Lil Pump lyrics to Jay-Z lyrics. What the hell? You don't really. It makes no sense. One guy's lyrical and the other guy's making music just to it is music to get you hype. You lit when you listening to that music. That's all it is to it, man. I mean, you know, um, and so I'm like I say, I'm that dude that be getting into it with their old ass about that shit every single time. Every time they want to smoke, I'm here for it. I'm here for it every damn time. They be like, "Oh, here we go. Here you go. And nigga finna start this shit." You damn right. Because like I say, man, somebody got to defend them because y'all just gonna throw them under the bus, man, and talk about them like they ain't shit. So I'm gonna defend them because I look at them as young black men doing what they need to do. That's all that is to it. And then they be like, what about the message and this and that and this and that? See, then I go into some other shit, and that they really don't want to hear that. And I go into it like, well, the lyrics. If we as parents we take the time to educate our children and let them know that lyrics are just lyrics and the words that they are using really shouldn't affect you, and you are not that what they are talking about. If they saying the word thought, I know people don't say that no more, but if they saying the word thought and a young female, and you know you're not a thought, you're still a virgin. You making straight A's. You're thinking about going to college. You're doing all the right things. You're listening to your mama and daddy, and you staying on the right course. And you ain't like I say, you ain't having sex. You ain't doing drugs. You ain't in parties, sleeping with all these other dudes. You know that's not you. Don't worry about it. Just understanding it's just a lyric that was written down to music to a beat, and the song was made, and the song sold uh thousands and millions of copies, and they got paid for it, and now they got enough money to take care of themselves and take care of their family in the future. That's it. Point blank, period. So, with that, with the lyrics, educate your children, talk to your children, let them know, build your children up to where those words and those lyrics don't affect them at all. That's all you got to do. I mean, you can it if you got a young son and he hearing lyrics and lyrics calling, you a bitch ass nigga, you a bitch ass nigga, you a snitch ass nigga, and this and that. And he know he ain't never snitched in his life, and he know if it comes time to whoop ass, he can lay it down. He can put some foot in some ass, and he can throw them hands like that. I mean, so he know he ain't no bitch, and so he know he can handle his own, and he ain't no snitch. So those lyrics won't affect him because what who he's talking about ain't him, and so that's it. Let it go over your head. Listen to the music, dance, and keep it moving. It ain't that serious. You don't have to break down every single lyric and every single word. Just enjoy the music of 2020, 2018, 2019. Just enjoy the music. Everything ain't got to be so damn analytical. You ain't got to break every damn thing down, man. And so I don't know. But like I said, I know I got off topic there, man. But I I just I say like 2 days ago I just got in this dude's shit about that, about attacking the young artist, man, and they ain't shit and they this and that and they this and that. And I'm like, man, shut the hell up. You working, you work for anyway. I ain't even gonna get into it because a working man, I respect all working man, but hey, they working too. That's the bottom line. That's how I look at it. They working too. Respect their job and shut the hell up. All right, man. I'm about to. I done took up enough of your time, man. I'm about to end this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.